everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Kayla and I'm here to do an Empties video today. Now Empties videos are kind of my favorite videos on YouTube because it just really shows like if you've used up the whole thing, you can really develop a really good opinion of it. So yeah, so I got quite a few things here, so let's just get into it. A lot of it's Korean, by the way, a lot of it is Korean skincare, except for my hair stuff. Because my hair is colored, I like to use really color focused, and it's kind of heavy. Hair products are heavy to ship, so you get a little bit cheaper shipping if you don't buy your hair products. So let's get right into it. My first product is a hairspray. It's the Redken Quick Dry 18 Instant Finishing Hairspray. Now me and Tyler both use this. I got it for a Christmas gift, so it's lasted till about 3 weeks ago, so no, beginning of August, so I got about 7 months out of it. 2 of us did, using it almost every day. But yeah, it worked well, it held a bit. It wasn't the highest hold I could have. I'm using a Joico one right now that I kind of like a bit better. But yeah, no, it was alright. Not my favorite, not horrific. I have the L'Oreal Power Moisture Infusion Mask for your hair. This was the first hair mask I ever bought. I actually bought it based on people's reviews in Empties videos on hair masks. And they said it was a really good one, so I figured I'd try it out. And it was really nice. It was nice. You put it in your hair. A lot of people with longer hair will use it just on the ends for split ends, but because my hair is really short, I used it everywhere, and I just put it on and left it on for about 5 minutes while I did everything else in the shower after I shampooed and conditioned, and it made my hair really soft. My one complaint about it is the scent is a bit off. It's not the nicest scent in the world. I got cat hair everywhere, but it's not the nicest scent in the world, and but it wasn't offensive that I couldn't deal with it. So this lasted about 3 months, and I used it every other shower instead of, I shower every other day, so every 4 days was about when I used it. And I have here the conditioner. The shampoo I accidentally threw away. This is the Matrix Total Results Color Care Conditioner, and there should be a shampoo, so imagine a shampoo is here. But yeah, this one I bought when we went traveling last year to New York and Mexico. We were going for 2 weeks, which was too long for the 2 of us for travel size, so we had to get something a bit bigger. And usually I use liters, so I'm very large. Can't bring liters with you, there's a lot of weight. So I bought this for $10 at Cheddar's here in the city, and yeah, it worked well. Didn't smell the greatest, so I like bedhead smells because they smell like candy, but this one had a bit of a salami smell, which is not my favorite smell. Alright, we're into some Korean stuff now. I'm going to start with the Innisfree Super Volcanic Pore Clay Mask. This one, Tyler used most of it. It's your standard clay mask from from volcanic soil, volcanic clay on Jeju Island in the south of Korea. When I first used it, I didn't like this one. I didn't like this at all. I found it really not goopy, like it's really drying on my skin, and my skin's normal to dry, whereas Tyler's is more oily to sensitive and acne prone. Tyler really enjoyed it. It really helped him, but first I didn't really like it. But this lasted about 6 months for Tyler, so once we got into the summer, I started using it again, and it cools on your face, so it's kind of a soothing, and in the summer it was kind of nice when it was really hot out to put it on and just lay back for 10 minutes. And it really pulls stuff out, like it's really strange. You get these, really pulls cleans out all your pores really quickly. I have a cleansing foam here. Everything's really dirty. I was in my bathroom for quite a while. I have the Face Shop Herb Day Cleansing Foam and Acerola, which is a cherry. I bought this in Montreal when I went at the beginning of June. The Face Shop is a Korean brand, but their stores, they have stores all over the place, and this one just happened to be in Montreal. It was $6. Wasn't expensive, $6 Canadian. It lasted 2 months, and it was alright. It wasn't as thick as some other face cleansing foams that I've had. I do a double cleanse, so I do an oil-based cleanser and then a foam cleanser afterwards to get the residue off. And this one smelled nice, smelled a faint smell of cherries. It wasn't super strong, which was kind of nice, and it worked well for me. And a second cleansing foam here, I have the Innisfree Green Tea Cleansing Foam. Didn't really like the smell of this. I found it very strong. I used it in the shower in the mornings when I showered, and Tyler used it in the shower as well. It worked well, but the scent I wouldn't use it again just for the scent. I did buy a couple more for Tyler because it's really good for sensitive and acne prone skin. It's just not my favorite. Alright, we have the Etude House Wonder Pore Freshener. This was one of the first Korean products I ever bought in last December. It was last December, and both Tyler and I used it twice a day for about 6 months. This is the 500 ml one, and it came with its own little package of 90 or 80 or 90 cotton pads. And yeah, it's a toner. Korean toners are different from Western style toners. Korean toners are meant to moisturize, whereas Western toners are more astringent, meant to clean out your pores. But this is kind of also a third step to cleansing, I guess you could say. But it brings, when you cleanse your skin, it reduces the pH of your skin, or increases the pH of your skin. One of the two, and this one restores it back to what it should be. I liked it. I didn't find it really did anything for me. But again, like, it really helped Tyler, so I mean, I would buy it again for him if he liked it, but I mean, it's not something I would repurchase. And then we have the Skin Food Black Raspberry Eye Cream for wrinkle care. This was actually smelled really, really nice, and it was really thick. I'm more into prevention right now because I'm 29. I don't know if I'm getting really crazy wrinkles yet, but it was really nice and thick, and like, it wasn't sticky. And it, you know, it did its job, moisturized around my eyes, and you know, I would repurchase it again. I'm on another one right now, but I would repurchase it again when I run out. We have a mascara here. This is the Misha 4D mascara. This one didn't last very long. I started using it, and it didn't really do anything. I didn't really notice much of a difference in my lashes, really. Like, it's not something I would repurchase unless I got a wicked deal on it and it was the only thing available. But I've had other ones that are a lot better. I got the Face Shop Herb Day Cleansing Tissue, 20 sheets of it. I brought this with me to Montreal when I went in June, and it doesn't remove makeup, which is kind of the whole point of a cleansing tissue. You'd think would be to remove makeup, because I find them really wasteful if they don't do that, because of the cleansing tissue. So I mean, it really herbally smell. It just didn't really do anything, so I would not repurchase that. I have another cleanser here, the Face Shop Rice Water Bright Cleansing Foam. This one actually I found really nice. It had a sort of sheen to it, which was really, really nice. It when you put it on, it really brightened up your skin tone and gave your skin a bit of a glow, which was kind of nice. It's not as thick as other cleansing foams I have. The Innisfree ones are a lot thicker than these, but these ones are really kind of nice to use. They're not expensive. This one was about $7, I think. I bought it online. But yeah, no, I bought it again. We're into body care here. Again, with body care, it's really heavy, so it's really expensive to ship it from Korea, so I tend to go with more American Western style brands. So I have the Body Shop Shea Body Whip. This lasted me about 3 months. My skin is normal to dry in the summer, and then it gets dry to very dry in the winter, and I bought this in February, so it lasts me till about May, June. I liked it. The smell was a bit strong. It smelled really perfumey. It smelled like, I felt like I was walking around. I spritzed perfume on my, like, floral perfume on me before I left. But I do like Body Shop products, and it worked well, but I don't know if I'd purchase the scent again. All right, we have a deodorant, the Nivea Happy Time. It smells like oranges. It was really nice. It doesn't last 48 hours like it claims right here. Not 48 hours. I found it crapped out after about 8, so you're reapplying it at least once. But it smelled nice. All right, this one I find, I have 2 of these in here, I think. But I find this one really interesting. This is the Halika Halika Baby Silky Foot One-Shot Peeling Socks. They're kind of really cool. My feet get really callousy and dry and gross because I'm on my feet most of the day. So these are little plastic socks that you put over your feet, and you wear them for about an hour and a half, and then you take them off. There's alcohol solution in there. You can take them off, rinse your feet, and then about a week later, your feet, all this dead skin on top of your feet. It's really kind of gross looking, but it's strangely satisfying at the same time. But all the skin on the like top layers of skin on your feet start peeling off, and it takes about 4 days for it to fully peel off. But then you have these like really soft, you put moisturizer or body butter on your feet afterwards and go to sleep with socks on every day afterwards, and you get about 3 to 4 months out of these. And they're only like $5 American online, and they work wonders. I really enjoy them. I think they're really the only thing that's worked, even with pumice stones and stuff. So, but yeah, so I would buy this again, and they're not expensive. I would recommend it. All right, I have a Skin Food Pure Cotton Puff. This is one of 3 brands in here. And I have the Etude House My Beauty Tool Cotton Puff in here too. These are cotton squares. You can get them for about 80 cents American online, plus shipping. But a lot of the time, especially with Etude House is their own website, and every month they do a sale where they offer you free shipping. So if you buy these for like $1.50 or $2, you can get a whole bunch for nothing. And the Skin Food ones are the same thing. These ones are my favorite cotton squares. They're about $1.80, $1.50, $1.80 American. So do the conversion, so it depends on when you buy them. They're really nice puffs, like they're multiple layered puffs. They're really soft and they don't fall apart. And one side's textured and the other side's a cottony type of thing. And they don't fall apart when you're using them. I use them for toner, and so does Tyler, and he likes another one I have in here somewhere. But yeah, these are my favorite. These are good too. They don't really fall apart, but they're more all cottony. They're less textured. So yes, and yes, if they were, I had to. I got a sample here of the True Relief Moist Emulsion. Emulsions are thinner lotions. They're not as thick as creams, and they're not whipped. They're kind of a thin lotion. I use this I have an all-in-one cream right now, but once that's over, I will start using emulsion in the morning. So you cleanse your face, tone, and then use an emulsion because you don't need a heavy cream on your face because you're putting sunscreen on over top of it. So this one is unscented, like it's made for sensitive skin, and it's unscented. It doesn't even have that unscented scent, I guess you could say. It's if you're really sensitive to smells, this is like a good way to go. And it's from Etude House, and I'd buy it again, but I haven't really used that many emulsions yet, so I would buy it again. I have the Matrix Biolage Styling Thermal Active Repair Cream Light Hold. This sample lasted forever, like nearly a month. It was crazy how long this lasted. Every time I used it, I was like, oh, it's gonna be over, it's gonna be over. Nope, it lasted me about a month. And I use this, when I do my hair, like when I get out of the shower, I put on a heat styler, a heat protectant, which is also a styler. I don't use sprays, I use more of a cream, which is also like a mousse, which puts some texture into my hair before I blow dry it, and then also protects it from the heat, so it makes it soft. So this is one of those. Again, salami smell is not my favorite. I've used better for cheaper, so that's it. I have here a cushion. This is the Misha Magic Cushion Moisture with SPF 50 PA++. It's kind of icky. But this came with a 2 refills and a refill in the cushion. So 3 cushions came with for like $11 American, which is amazing considering here for a cushion with 1 cushion in it is like $24 for the L'Oreal one. I don't even want to know what Lancome one is, but this is the only downside is they come in 2 colors, light and very light. So 21 and there's 2 colors, number 21 and 23. I'm number 23, which is the darkest color, and I found in the winter this worked really well. It's got medium coverage but it's also very smooth. It gives you a dewy finish. So it's probably not the best for, the moisture one's not the best for oily skin types, but they do have another one, the Magic Cushion, without moisture in it with the same SPF. So I like to layer my SPF. So most Korean products have an SPF if it's face makeup. Then I have the Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara. Really didn't like it. Did nothing. Had better for cheaper again. And then I got the Misha 3D The Style Mascara. This is the 3D one, the 4D one. Exactly the same as the 4D one. It really honestly did nothing. And it started to smell after about 2 months. It really didn't even last the full 3 months. So. And then I have the Etude House Oh My Line eyeliner, liquid eyeliner. Comes with a brush tip. You can see it there. I loved it. It's easy to apply. You get a lot. It's $4 American, depending on which website you go to buy them. I don't buy them from the Etude House website because they're really expensive on the website, but I can go to like Beauty Net Korea or something and get them for $4.50 American, so $6. And I'm using Kat Von D right now, and I actually like this better. And then I have the Face Shop Mango Seed Good Radiance Essence. Again, from the Face Shop. I bought this online with essences. Essences in Korea are like thin serums. You put them on before your emulsion and before your serum, so after your toner, because you want to go from thinnest to thickest. This one smelled amazing. Oh my gosh, smelled so good. I really enjoyed it. I would buy again, but I've got so many essences I'm going through right now, so much variety, I really don't know when I'd go back, but it's one of my favorites. And then I have the sample size of the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This is an old sample. It lasted me like a year, this little thing. And I just got another one with another palette. It says 6 months, but it lasted a year. I really like this primer potion. It's my favorite out of everything. It's eyeshadow primer is pretty awesome. I really enjoy it. But yeah, I would buy it again, but normally it comes in palettes, so probably won't buy it because I'll buy a palette and it'll come in that. And I'm experimenting with some eyeshadow primers from Korean brands that are a bit cheaper, so we'll see about that one. Alright, next up we have something that I didn't use actually, but Tyler used it. It's a Tony Moly gel. I think it's the matte one. It's all in Korean, so don't actually know, but it's Tony Moly gel in the purple packaging. Well, it's a wax. It's almost a pomade wax type of deal. And it was actually Tyler's favorite wax pomade he's used thus far, including high-end waxes and grocery store waxes and drugstore waxes. So, and this was $4 American online. At the end he said he was rationing the last use of it, but he loved it. So this is something I would definitely buy again. He's got a couple he's got to use up before I do, but yeah, no, for $4 American, I would buy it again in a heartbeat. And then we have the Too Cool for School Perfect Day Makeup Fixer. This is a setting spray. This was really waxy, I guess you could say. You know the way powder makes your face feel kind of tight every once in a while? Like this made my face feel really tight and really like waxy. But it's not a matte finish, which confused me. It's a dewy finish, but it's toit feeling. But I would definitely buy this again. The only problem is it's an aerosol, so you can't really travel with it. But it worked it worked beautifully. I found it really nice for the dewy finish that I couldn't get with a powder, so I really liked it. Next up, I have a deluxe sample size of the Glam Glow Gravity Mud Firming Treatment. This is the one where it makes your face look like the Tin Man, turn silver on your face, and then you peel it off after about half an hour. It smelled really strongly of coconuts, like almost artificially. It was way too strong for me. Didn't really enjoy it, and I'm kind of happy I didn't because it's really expensive. I have other masks I like better. And then we're into the Etude House Moistful Collagen Cream. This is more of a gel type cream. It worked fine. Not my favorite. I'm working on a higher end one right now that I love a lot more. Same texture, but a lot more moisturizing. This one you had to use a lot to make sure your face was moisturized enough at night. I only use this at night, not during the morning, so it lasts me about 4 or 5 months. And I have this is my first foray into Western style that originated in Korea. I use the Body Shop Chamomile Silky Cleansing Oil for all skin types. Again, you had to use a lot of it for it to be effective. You had to use 3 pumps of it to really get off my eye makeup because I don't use an eye makeup remover all that often, so it went really fast, and this thing's like $18 Canadian, which is insane. I'd rather buy something online for like $7. Like, it's really not something I would purchase again. I have another deodorant here, the Nivea Invisible Black and White Mark Control and Anti-Yellow Staining. Again, same complaint about this with the Happy Time. Smell okay. This one is in the Fresh Clear. No, this is in the baby powder scent. Same complaint, craps out after about 8 hours and you gotta reapply and start smelling. It's not nice. Another face wash, cleansing foam. This is the Innisfree Jeju Volcanic Pore Cleansing Foam. Didn't like the smell of it, and it really didn't do anything for me because I don't really have super big pores. It's all the rage for a lot of people. It used to be all the rage for Morgan from the Beauty Breakdown in California. She used to love this stuff. But yeah, no, not my favorite, but it was kind of a nice, it was my first foray into cleansing foams from Korea. It was this one, so it was a good first attempt, I gotta say. But I have other ones I like better. Skittles lip balm. Just made it a point to finish it. Going through all my lip balms now because I have so many. I have the Tony Moly Pure Cotton Sheets. This is actually Tyler's favorite ones. They're not my favorite. I find they fall apart far too easily. They're not the strongest, but Tyler really likes them, so I buy them again for him. And then I have, I'm just kidding. I don't even know why this is in there. Oh. I'm just gonna throw this out. This is the Ulta Glitter Eyeliner in purple. Came with, my best friend bought this for me like years and years ago. And I never got around to using it, and now it's really kind of patchy, and you have to push really hard. It's kind of dry, it's kind of icky. I don't really like it. And then I have the Hulka Hulka Magic Pole Mascara ×2. This is in the shade 1, which is black. It's one of those mascaras that kind of looks like this. It's got a wand like that. It worked really well at the beginning, but about 3 weeks in, it stopped doing anything. So I used it for like 2.5 months, but after about 2 weeks, it wasn't doing much of anything for me. So, and then I have the Maybelline New York Mega Plush Volume Express Mascara. That's the one where the wand kind of bends. Again, you know, it didn't really work for me the first couple weeks. I had to dry out a bit. It was really liquidy, so it wasn't really sticking to my lashes. But now, after about 2 weeks, it stuck, and I liked it. Actually, it's not bad for a $6 mascara. So, yeah, I'd buy that again. I have the Chanel Ultrafine Translucent Powder. This took me a really long time to go through. It's a loose powder with a puff in it. It was beautiful. I loved it. I paid, I think, $24 for it, but full price is a lot more. I don't think I'd buy it full price because I've discovered setting sprays now. So, I mean, if I had to, I would buy it again, but it's not something I would be rushing out to buy. I have a couple of samples. I have the Laylee 7 Seconds Makeup Booster, which I think smelled really bad, and it's almost full, so I think it didn't work. Maybe break out or something, I guess. And I have the Goat Milk Pure CC Cream in SPF 30 from Tony Moly. I liked it, but not my favorite. And then the last thing I have before a whole bunch of sheet masks is the Apu Non-Co Tea Tree Spot Patch that Tyler used. They're little stickers that you put on your zits. He really liked them. He's working on a Lush Grease Lightning right now, but I think we might be going back to these because he seems to like these more. It dries, he put it on before he went to bed, and it dried out everything overnight. All right, and everything I have left is sheet masks. So we're gonna quickly go through them. I have three favorite brands, which are all here, along with the brand I don't really like. We're gonna start with the Face Shop Real Nature Mask in Blueberry. Smelled good, worked well. I have the Innisfree It's Real Squeeze Mask in Strawberry. Smelled good again, and this is my favorite brand of sheet masks when it comes to the fruit ones. They're beautiful sheet masks. I love using them. I got a Face Shop Pomegranate one for firming and moisturizing. They're nice. This one is an interesting one that I mentioned in another video, or I'm going to mention in another video. This is the Etude House Hyaluronic Acid. Hyaluronic acid is an acid that can hold 1,000 times its weight in water, so it's great for moisturizing. What's really fun about this mask is I put it on my face, and the way my face reacted to it is it warmed up and then got really cold. So it was a really cool sensation, and it really you felt it really working. So it's one of my favorites. This is one of my favorite masks of all time. Etude House, the eye holes are a bit small. They changed the way they make their masks. Their eye holes are a bit small now, but I'll still use them. I love the mask itself. Innisfree Manuka Honey moisturizing, worked well. Etude House Korean Ginseng. This is for revitalizing. It didn't smell the greatest. I probably wouldn't buy it again. I have the Hulka Hulka Magoli Brightening Mask Sheet. containing Magoli extract that's rich in minerals, vitamins, and enzymes, helps to clear your skin bright and clear for all skin types. This burned. Oh, it hurt. I put it on and I got in the bathtub and I seriously wanted to pull this off my face after 5 minutes. Magoli is not my friend. It might be yours though, but not my friend. I have a Nature Republic is my another favorite brand of mine. This one's the tomato one for brightening. They say whitening. Whitening, when it comes to Korean skincare and makeup, means brightening. You're not actually bleaching your skin. And this tomato one is for brightening. I have an Innisfree pomegranate one, same deal as the Face Shop one. I have an Etude House Silk Cocoon one. This has some extracts from the cocoons of silkworms. You can get them for your fingers too, and you rub them across your face and it helps to exfoliate and stuff. So enjoyed that one. Another hyaluronic acid. Bamboo, really fresh smelling, really nice. The essence in this is more of a cream, less of a liquid. So it really made it a nice mask to use. Same thing with the Nature Republic Shea Butter one, a thicker cream, a thicker lotion I should say, type of essence versus the liquidy ones. Really enjoyed that one too, not a strong scent. The Etude House Royal Jelly, same deal as the honey. The Halika Halika Juicy Mask Sheet in blueberry. The packaging on this is adorable. I enjoyed using the mask. It's not expensive. They're about 60 cents a piece, American. So they're not expensive. And I have Etude House Olive for deep moisture. Didn't really see deep moisture in this one. This one didn't really smell all that nice either, so I wouldn't buy that one again. Innisfree Bamboo, same deal as the other bamboo. Pomegranate one, another Shea. Alright, this one was a bit weird. This is the Face Shop's BB Lip Mask. And this was 2 pieces that you put over your lips for 20 minutes. And it was supposed to be like a lip treatment to moisturize your lips. Well, I put them on, they didn't really fit my lips. They were a bit too small, and then I went in and got into bed next to my husband, and he laughed at me and made me laugh, which made them slip off. They didn't fit very well. I wouldn't buy it again. Face Shop Avocado Mask for moisture and nourishing? Yeah, moisturizing. It was alright. Again, not my favorite. Cucumber, really fresh smelling. Oh my gosh, but it wasn't overpowering smell of cucumber. So if you don't like cucumber, you might still like this mask. A bamboo, pomegranate, a Face Shop Mango Seed Moisturizing Mask Sheet. This one had organic cotton. This was an organic cotton face mask. It had the like black flecks in it, which made it a bit thicker. I didn't think it was soaked in enough essence personally. Not my favorite. The Etude House Aloe Soothing Relief. If you have a sunburn on your skin, on your face, best mask to use ever. Oh my gosh, this thing is ridiculous when it comes to sunburn on your face. Pomegranate. The Innisfree Lime one. This one's for skin brightening as well. I like the smell of it. It was nice to wear, really energizing. Used it in the morning. I have a charcoal nose cleansing strip. This thing was black. Tyler used it, and he never wants to use them again. He thinks they hurt too much. So, and then an olive one, and that's it. That's all my empties for about 6 months. Started collecting them in about February, so I used up quite a few products. But yeah, that's it. So let me know if you want me to do any reviews or any, if there's anything you want me to actually show using or whatever, any of that. But yeah. And as usual, if you know any Canadian YouTubers who are into Korean cosmetics and skincare and beauty, it'd be great. You could comment down below and let me know. And let me know any requests for any videos you want to see, any Korean beauty questions or skincare questions, and I'll do my best to answer them. Alright, have a great day. Bye!